Television presents Marigolds for Kittitas Train Depot. The rural city of Kittitas is located in the agricultural farming valley of Kittitas County, the heart of Washington State. This small community, with a population of under 1,000 persons, has many people with a great deal of pride and community spirit. They're trying to take a negative area, an old train depot, and turn that into a positive and improved look to the train depot. Make the area around the depot a community park, and possibly make the depot into a museum or some form of community or public use. Located just off of Interstate I-90 in the central part of Washington, the restoration of the train depot is a community project under the direction of the City Council Beautification Committee. Some of the early work projects were also part of the Washington State Spring Cleanup Committee, or campaign. The John Wayne Trail Riders Association provided many volunteer workers who work side by side with volunteer local citizens of Kittitas and with many city officials who also volunteered their labors to further this community improvement project. Our video presentation will show some of the projects of work that have gone on to improve this area as an eyepiece of progression for Kittitas, Washington, which is located about 8 miles east of the city of Ellensburg. In the heart of town is the main Kittitas Community Hall, and presently a library is there, an outdoor park facility, a pool, wading pool, and the train depot project is to give an addition of another area for picnicking and other activities within the community. The main street of Kittitas is one of the older communities in our state. In fact, goes back to being a stop for the initial wagon trains. Later on, the trains that passed through the valley. Still a great small community, a rural community in our state of Washington. There is still a lot of help needed by the Beautification Committee.
Mayor Wilson of Kittitas. Your Honor, would you tell us a little bit about what's been done so far on work parties during the last couple of weeks?
Well, we've had 3 work parties in the past week. A week ago, we hauled out a little over 20 yards of rubbish. We burned about 25 to 30 loads of brush, and we got about 10 cubic yards yesterday, and we'll have more than that today. So that'll make a total of between 40 and 50 yards of rubbish that's been hauled out of the town.
About how many have you had helping you with the project so far?
Oh, we had there's over 50, some here today, and yesterday we had about 30, and the week before that we had about a total of 80 different people that helped during the period of 3 days.
Now we'd like to have Chick Hollenbeck walk in. Chick's the one who is with the John Wayne Trail Riders.
I had it down here in this area. It's an ideal spot for a horse show out in here someday in the future. Of course, in June, we're not allowed yet to do it.
Now we'd like to invite into the middle Mary Eliason, who's chairman of the Beautification Committee. Mary is holding one of the John Wayne Trail Rider and also the cleanup. Will you hold that bag up for us, Mary? There's the Spring Valley Cleanup, Recycle, and Beautification for the State of Washington program, which is going on this week all throughout the state. Mary, give us a little idea about some of the plans of the community.
We just want to clean up the area so that when someone drives in it, they can say what a cute little town this is. We want to put flowers around the entrances. We want to fix up the park so that it's something that everyone in town can be proud of. And we're having a contest for the community to name the park. And there should be signs or boxes up for people to put their suggestion in. And then if there are several people that pick the one that we decide on, then we'll draw, and then whoever draws gets to win. And we haven't decided, have we decided what we're winning yet? What the prize is? Haven't decided what.
Invite in your committee member to stand with you there, if you will.
Okay, committee members are Jean Stuber and Jerry Bartley, Liz Ann Hink. Juliana Gilmore is not here, and Karen Jones is not here.
There she is out there.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Judy!
Julie!
Julie!
Jean, will you tell me a little bit about more what you're planning for the park itself?
One of the, for the park itself, I'm not sure, but we have, this is a little different than that, we have all the children at school growing marigolds. All the classes are growing marigolds to plant at the entrances of town. And as soon as the ground is ready and their flower plants are ready, then each class will go and plant them in specific areas.
Great.
Yeah.
You're part of the committee.
One more member of the committee coming in. Julie's coming in.
Right now.
American Gothic
I understand for the park here itself around the train depot, you're planning possibly a gazebo and an area for picnickers. Anyone like to add a little bit more to that?
Shrub. Yeah.
A dance platform,
Right.
square dancing. Wouldn't that be fun?
Fine, fine.
Any kind of dance.
Yeah, right.
Little town spirit.
Yeah,
Right.
We hope to have.
I bet we could put
I don't know what it
a
is.
tennis court and swimming pool back there too.
Yeah, well, that doesn't belong to us. They want to make their wagon train circles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
shoot, there's plenty of room. We can put it somewhere.
We hope to have all the work done by members of the community if possible, and we hire out what we absolutely have to, so that this will be a community project. And
I understand also you've had a St. Patrick's Day dinner and you raised some funds. About how much from that?
$508 profit, and other donations. Our total so far is 700 and something.
And I understand you're going to try a project to remove the paint from the train depot. A little bit on that?
Yes, we tried to scrape it, but thought that was terrible. So we're going to get a high-pressure spray, water sprayer, and just high-pressure it off.
We'd like to congratulate all of you on the work. John Wayne Trail Group, the city of Kittitas, and all those that are working very much. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Come on, don't you?
It won't do me no good. They'll just laugh at me.
All right.
We're going to run out of work if we don't. I want to do a practice to be in charge.
Well, how about another half-hour practice marching all down that coast down there?
Jolly good and all that, you know. Who's got the key to the door? Butch?
Huh?
Who's got the key to the...
I have yours.
This is Will Mayer, Ellensburg Community Television community producer, doing the voice on the interviews and narrations. My apology for some of the areas of film which are too blue, as I selected the wrong filter for the burning project on the video camera. However, we still wanted to show the many helping hands on these work projects.
I got a couple boys I hire out cheap. I brought my gold down.
The John Wayne Trail Riders Association arrived very early on this Saturday morning to assist in this work project and brought with them a large contingency of hard workers to help the community and citizens of Kittitas to kick off this project last spring in 1986. With all the workers, it didn't take long before the fires were burning up the rubbish and grass to clear the area around the train depot to begin this community beautification project. Very shortly, we will have the video portion of our presentation back in the right filter position, showing the beauty of the area, the warmth of the sunshine, and this group enjoyed, besides the heat of the flames of all the burning project.
And that's real nice of him to do that. 21st and 22nd of June, we'll start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That driving class beside the class is so fun. We're going to set up an open arena. We wanted to do it here. But see, we can't. See, after the 5th of June, we can't use fall. But they just up the 5th of June. So we would like to come here. I was going to get the one Kittitas to the top.
Vitamin C for energy.
Tell me I didn't hear him calling you. It's up way up at the other end of town. Yeah, that's the one. Oh,
Hey, I'm getting a little sunshine.
There's another gal around
A
here.
little warm.
Hey,
Moss is going to dry up.
I want to
back,
wait
and
for
I'm
5
beginning to
years.
feel a whole lot better.
On a piece of property.
Oh, sunshine and blue skies.
I'm going to tell myself the sunshine.
don't happen very often.
Did you ride this way?
Well, I think what they're worried about is that towards
You might.
I'll go for it at this point.
Ellensburg Community Television is bringing you marigolds for the Kittitas Train Depot. These marigolds were grown by the students at the Kittitas Elementary School, placed in the park after the original cleanup, and have produced a great deal of beauty and pride in the community throughout this past summer. Now we take you to the St. Patrick's Day dinner event that was held and their dessert auction.
And I got $5. I got the 5. Anybody say 6? 5 now 6. $6. Anybody say 6? 6. 6 now 7. Thank you now 8. $8 now 9. 9. 9 now 10. Even money now the 10. $10. Anybody say 10? $10. $10 sold out. $10 started. I'll take 5. I got the $5 now 6. 5 now 6. $6. Anybody say $6? $6 now 7. 6 now 7. $7 now 8. 7 now 8. $8 now 9. I got the 9 now 10.
The City of Kittitas City Council and Beautification Committee are certainly looking for a cloud with a silver lining and a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow in trying to raise funds and volunteer efforts to improve the area around the park and train depot. Mary Eliason, the chairman of this committee, wishes to express thanks to the many volunteers, merchants, businesses who have provided time, effort, money, food, products to get this program started.
Nice equipment,
The decorations at the St. Patrick's Day dinner
best there is right now.
indicate the enjoyment that was had. A large crowd of people came over a period of a few hours to have dinner and to help add funds to this project.
Show me those biscuits. There's nothing wrong with the biscuits.
Yeah.
Come on, it's St. Patrick's Day. You got to be happy over there.
Right. There's cake. Give her on your hand. We have a special treat for you tonight. This is the Kittitas Show Kids. They are directed by Larry Newton, the first grade teacher, and Mrs. Skeen, the fifth grade teacher. And they are kids from the fifth and sixth grade.
Coming to you from Kittitas, Washington, a small town in the county of Kittitas in the heart of central Washington, on Veterans Day, 1986. This celebration is being done by the town of Kittitas and also by the students of the Kittitas Elementary School, grades 1 through 6. We're having a parade down Main Street in celebration in honor of Veterans Day and what used to be the Armistice Day. Although the train depot in Kittitas is far from finished, it now has its first coat of paint. As you can see, there's a lot of pride and community spirit in Kittitas. The beautification committee is made up of Jerry Bartley, Nolan Eliason, Julie Gilmore, Angie Hill, Russ Hill, Liz Ann Hink, Danny Johnson, Gail Johnson, Susan Johnson, Karen Jones, Frankie Storley, Jean Stuber, and Chairperson Mary Eliason. I would personally like to thank Debbie Storley for her ECT work also.
Oh, those fabulous 50s! Crazy, crazy kids! Hula hoops! And yes, the golden years of television!
Pride.